Okay, it's about 5:12 p.m. Today is February 11th, 2019 still. I closed out my vlog earlier because I was just so upset and I just wanted to rest up because I haven't been sleeping. I haven't, focused, and my brain is just like crazy pregnancy brain. It's just, I'm not even thinking anymore. I tried to sleep, but I could not sleep because I had to pee a lot. It was like ridiculous. It's like 10 times in a span of like 4 hours, and it's like I didn't even drink that much. And so Brian was like googling why I was peeing so much and what's the reasoning. I mean, of course in pregnancy you pee, but he found out that the reason why I pee a lot is because I got a lot of hormones that needs to be flowed out, and my kidney is basically trying to get that flow going, and that is basically his indicator for him not to piss me off too. So he knows when the hormones are kicking in and I should just like take a break for a moment, you know what I mean? And so I'm back here on my vlog. The day is not over yet, and I made a commitment to vlog, and so I'm gonna try to stick to it, continue what I've been doing normally. Right now we're having carbs. I don't know if that's gonna help him with his diet, but he's eating cereal, and I'm having a croissant with strawberry jam. And this is my second one, and it's just today I'm just really pissy, in a really pissy mood, so I'm eating whatever. It's so good too. And bread expires quick, so I have to like get on it. It's only the two of us, and I wish Costco's bulk would be half the bulk. You know, instead of selling dozens, they could sell half a dozen, 6 croissants instead of 12. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way, so we have to really haul ass on these croissants. They're really good. They're not flaky and airy like in France, but it'll do. Brian's working. He's been really supportive and like trying to get me back into my normal self again, and just like giving me good advice on how to handle shit. And it's like, normally I've been singing in the music industry for like 16 years, right, Brian? Something like that. 16 years, and I always get people talking shit about me, like she's not pretty without her makeup, she wears too much makeup, she's too short, she can't sing, she's fat, she's skinny, her voice is too low. But there's just so many criticisms out there, and usually I just be like, okay, I'm used to it, whatever, I don't care. But today, it was just really crazy, and I just needed to blow off some steam. And so yeah, this has been really like telling me to just, do what you usually do before, just ignore it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, I'm just gonna leave whoever I blocked the way it is, okay? I know what you say. I get that there's always gonna be people who hate and stuff like that, so I'll just gotta like get a breather. I'm calm, kind of, right now, you know what I mean? I still gotta pee, so that means my hormones are still like riling up. Brian has been really helpful, and so have a lot of people on my YouTube, my Instagram have been reaching out, emailing me, and just telling me to like, it's okay, breathe, take it in one day at a time, 1 second at a time, and it'll pass. What is it? The storm before the calm? Something like that?
Calm before the storm.
The calm before the storm.
That doesn't mean it's gonna pass.
It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse, right? Is that where it's going?
Oh, I don't know what you get by that.
Anyways, I want to read some comments and respond here. Today is kind of like my downtime. Usually on the weekends, after I come home from a show, it's kind of like me recovering, and I have the most downtime to really look at things and respond to everyone. So I'm gonna do it real quick. Let's see, let's do this in order. Who commented first down to the last. Okay, so first person, Mackenzie Kramer. I hate bananas too, actually, and metaphorically. Okay, let's read that again. These are really confusing to read now. It's just my brain is not working. I hate bananas too, actually, and metaphorically. It's like I can't get it through my brain how I'm reading this or how I'm seeing this,
Doesn't make sense or what?
It just, I'm overthinking things. Okay, let's do this again. I hate bananas too, actually, and metaphorically. Yeah, you tell those meanies. Okay, see? Pregnancy brain is serious. Serious issues. My God, just one easy sentence and I just cannot read it right. Anyway, yes, I hate bananas No matter what it is, I'm not gonna like it. I don't care how much nutrient and how great and amazing like bananas could like help you. I will never come around to it, you know. So just like I was saying in my other vlog, I'll link it up here, that haters will hate. There's nothing you can do about it, okay? They have things one set in their brain and that's it. Done. All right? So, next person is Sarah Nguyen. I'm exactly like this with my younger brother, and he's living with me, and I ran to my older sister too. My brother is the exact same way. We need to stop enabling them. They need to get their life together. Wow. Why are there so many little brothers out there like this? I'm starting to think that, baby, we should have a girl. Huh? You think we should have a girl?
You know how many sisters you have?
Yes.
They're crazy in the head.
We'll just leave that as that. Next person, Jill. Beautiful admin, remember our talk about stressless. People is gonna talk no matter what you do. Pay no attention to them. Haters will hate. As long as you and your loved ones know you, that's all that matters. I will continue to support you because from watching all your vlogs, you are like my little sister and we stick together. You are a great person and loving, helpful. So I don't know what they're hating for. Stressless and eat more for little pooper scooper, okay? Lots of cute emojis. Thank you so much, Jill. Yeah, like I just really had to sit down and evaluate things, and as a human being, I do have feelings too, and I just go through certain process and let it marinate through my system and then get back up. So thank you for the encouragement. Next up is Rachel Tran. What happened? A lot of crap going on that's just making me go crazy with family, with people jabbing at me and judging and making like false stories just because they want to. It's just weird. People are weird. Okay, so Jo Nguyen. Most men mature late and often need a good woman's guidance. I feel like everyone to a certain point in their life, when you're reached a certain time of age, I think you really need to consider getting your stuff together. Like why do you wait until you're 30 or 40 to mature? I just don't get it. You're not a child anymore, so why do a lot of men out there wait till 30, 40, 50 to really get their act together? And it's like, I'm so lucky to have Brian because when we were together, we were kind of like getting our shit together before we turned 18, you know what I mean? So maybe I do want a boy. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Maybe if he turns out like you, then I'll think about it. It's not like I have a choice, but I'll think about it. But men need to like gather together, have a meeting, and be like, we need to mature earlier. You know? Anyway, T. Nguyen, we all have one in our family. I guess so. Seems like a lot of people have that one in their family. But in my family, we don't have that one. We have a lot, everyone. Anyway, Cheongwon, watch till the end, and I recognize that hormonal mood swing of early pregnancy. My husband understood it well after going through 5 times. Wow, 5 times. It's like that postpartum too. When you think you will be happy all the time, the power of our hormones inside us. Do you think it's my hormones, really, Brian?
I think that adds to it a lot. Yeah.
TT, laugh out loud. This video makes me laugh. Immature people cannot take criticism. That's a fact. Okay, I could have sworn this person, TT, with the sun icon, was the person who said that they were gonna unsubscribe, and they're still here. I don't get it. Like, that just boggles my mind. Like, why do you say stuff like that?
Why are you even
Tell me. Why do people say, I don't want to watch you, I'm gonna unsubscribe, and yet here we are, few videos later, still here. Can you explain why people are like this?
I can't explain why you let people get into you.
Well, I want to understand the situation. Don't you think that's a confusing head scratcher? Like, hey.
No, it's not.
Why?
Because women do that all the damn time. Say one thing, do another.
Wow.
Not a big deal. I say you go, TT. You make more comments. You speak your mind.
Anywho, Next person. Helen Vo. Unmin, I believed you and I'm here. Too bad I'm not your sister-in-law. Yes. It's unfortunate. Wes Love. Eliminate the riff-raff in your life. You're a superstar that jealous people want to tear down. Recognize this. You have stress you constantly deal with. Don't let non-compliant people add to the stress. You're on the right track. You're smart. I like Wes Love. Do you like Wes Love?
Yeah, they make good music.
Are you talking about Westlife? His name is Wes Love. You're so rude. Anyway, I'm open to like comments and criticism. If you are here to like help and like have really good hard facts to contribute to make things better, then all welcome. But if your motives and intention here is just to like be a douche and troll just for your own enjoyment, just to knock somebody down just so that you could bring yourself up somehow, I don't know. I think it's just so wrong on so many levels. It's super, super rude. Next person, Epic House 56. I believe in you, and then you can do it. Yes, we are going to figure out a way, right, Brian, to solve this issue.
It's not even a problem. Oh my gosh. I agree, it's a big problem.
Ayobo, Operation Shutdown is a go. Yes, it is a go.
Okay, we'll see about that. You know, check back in 1 week.
First of all, yes, I do like say a lot of stuff, and then I somehow am the first person to give into everything, and it's like, Brian always tells me, we go through this every single year. Like, you always like get to a certain point, but more this time because you're pregnant, and then you just like throw out the door once, you know, my heart softens a little bit with the situation, you know what I mean? But we're gonna stay strong this time.
I agree.
Anyway, let's see. Remy LV, the answer is don't date. You are too funny, Minnie. Take a breather and try not to stress too much. Your health is more important during this time. Yes, the answer is to don't date. You know, if you cannot afford to date and have that lifestyle, then don't do it. You know what I mean?
Why? You go crazy if you're alone.
Yeah, I know you'll go crazy if you're alone.
I don't get why you butting in.
I'm butting in because we gotta deal with it.
I'm not dealing with it. I'm fine.
Because you never ever want to deal with it. You always leave it to me to deal with it. So rude. This is like a one-way marriage, isn't it?
Oh, jeez. Why is it pointed on me? You need to focus it back on you.
Anywho.
Who wants to watch me work?
Daisy Toe. I think every family has issues, and I don't mean to give you any advice, but I don't know. He needs love. Everyone does. No one can stop that from happening. Liz is right. He has people to fall back on, so people naturally take the easy way. I think ground rules need to be in place so you don't feel like this. Yes, we need to set some ground rules. But the thing is that with my brother, I set a lot of ground rules, and all of them are broken. You think Brian was bad? My brother's even worse. You know? Treats my place worse than he'll treat a random stranger's place. Just throw things around, knock it around, make it like a pigsty. Ugh, I can't even deal. Like, why? Why would you do that to your own family? Your own family. But other people, you would have better care. I just don't get it. Next person is Callie Bisco. Hi, Minnie. My sister-in-law introduced me to your vlogs when your family went on the cruise. We have been fans ever since. Here's a word of advice. Do your thing and don't ever pay attention to the comments. It's nice to read them, but there are a lot of real turds out there online. Yes, there are. You block or delete one and all of a sudden 50 more show up. As your channel grows significantly over the near future, trolls are just a thing of social media. You can't pay attention to it. Anyway, I've been wanting to ask, is there any way Mr. Q can share the details of his computer monitor setup with us? I want something similar for my home office, and it would be awesome to find out about his setup. Thank you. Would you like the camera back on you again?
Well, yes, sure.
Okay, please give some good advice.
So, we have 3 displays. 1, 2, 3, and they're all 34-inch displays. They're all connected to both computers, so you can switch from one computer computer to the other. Right now, Min has one screen and I have two screens. LG widescreen monitors. The resolution is 3440 by 1440. I think you can get away with 1080, but since I look at drawings, I need a little more detail, so that's why I go with 1440, which is like 2K. They go on sale sometimes for 350 bucks, 380 bucks. I go with the Dell, like the curved monitors. If you're gonna do 3 displays, you have to go curved, otherwise you're just gonna have like a long flat panel. So this is similar setup for here in the office and also at home. Vin has a similar setup over there, but it's a different model because Min wanted white, so I had to look for white displays. So it matches her whole room, and that's it.
Okay.
That's it. 3 displays,
Thanks.
maybe $400 each after tax. So, and you probably need a graphics card depending on your computer. So we have at least one that puts out three of them.
If you have any other further questions, let me know. Next person is Angela Nguyen. Bwahaha, your sister. That's what desperate girls do. I love y'all's real life honesty. I mean, some girls will take care of their men because they truly love their men, but I feel like it's more of a different situation. Like if you had grown up with your man and you came from nothing, like when I was with Brian, we got married at the age of 18 and we had nothing. Like Brian was going to school, I was singing and I was making the money, I was the bread maker. In the beginning, I financed his career and his college, and I guess you could say I was pretty desperate too for you, huh? Since I supported his life, now he's successful and the effect is going the opposite. So he's taking care of stuff now while I start to, you know, trickle off on the work end. And so it depends. Like if you're doing a journey together, then you support each other, you help each other, and you grow together in order to make your lives better as a couple for the future. You want to see your significant other in the best situation as possible by working hard for them. So that's how I see it. But if you're just a girl who is just like taking care of a dude when the dude does nothing in order to give back to you, then I think that's a different story. Like I've seen some people who are in a relationship, the girls take care of everything, and some of my singer friends too, they take care of everything from head to toe, and their husbands don't do anything. And it's like, does your husband even love you enough to really show you that he wants to help you with the load off your back, the burden, etc.? You know, it's unfortunate to see those situations because you can see how much pain the girl is going through because she loves this guy so much, but then he doesn't love her in the same in return.
Are you talking about me?
Okay. All right. So that's my thoughts on it. Next is Tan Nguyen. Just keep on singing. I mean, I honestly just sing for the hobby of singing, for fun. And of course, I don't get a lot of returns and stuff, but I think at the end of the day, once I'm happy with my product, I set out to be a singer and to have something new in the music industry. And I think I've year by year tried to accomplish that goal by contributing music, trying something new, creating something new. And yeah, makes me happy. So I'll keep singing. I'm not sure about singing in the tour anymore because I'm starting to get a little bit tired. Okay, so last comment is ignore all the trolls and negative comments. They just want attention. Let your brother be on his own and he'll learn. It took my younger brother for a long time to shape up too. Yeah, so it seems like a lot of sisters out there are dealing with the same situation, and it's just a head scratcher to me. It's just one of those things where you're like, I don't even know how to raise children anymore. I feel like with my own kid, I'm just gonna enable so much. I'm just not gonna be strong enough to like say no. So it might seem like I'd be the one to like, you know, but Brian is pretty much the one when it comes down to it. Like all the kids listen to him are not nieces and nephews. For some reason, listen to Brian. Even my dogs before.
Because they like me.
Listen to Brian. And he doesn't even yell. He just tells them a certain thing. He looks at them And then he sits there and then they just listen. It's like a silent treatment kind of training thing. And here I am going, oh my God, just screaming at the top of my lungs, trying to like make a point. And they just don't listen. Maybe it's a good thing that he's taking care of this baby 100%, because I'd be a bad parent. Like, I would just be like, I don't know what to do, Brian. You take care of it. 10 p.m. and I just put in some sea bass fish and I cooked some, or microwave some brown rice. Dinner is served. Here it is. This is sea bass. I cooked it for 30 minutes. It's from Costco. It's the frozen sea bass. Hopefully this will get my fish seafood intake in. I googled it. It says sea bass is okay. So let's just enjoy this. Brian loves it when I cook for him. Like, I think that's his love language as well. That's all he wants. Just to be cooked for and to be scratched are the two things that he wants. And also babies and a family and more babies. So that's a lot to ask for.
Okay, let's eat.
Okay.
Cheers.
Taste this and see how it is. Is it good? I don't know if it's like cooked all the way.
Rice is always good. I like this rice. We need to get more from Costco. We forgot.
We still have a couple bags.
We have like 2 bags.
It has a
Good.
nice lemon zesty feeling.
Did you add that lemon?
No, it's already
wow.
marinated, so that's why I like it. Sometimes I don't really know how to marinate stuff, and
It looks a little under.
is it undercooked?
I don't know if it's gray because of the thing. See here? I don't mind it, but I want to make sure you're okay.
Are you sure? We can put it in the microwave.
It's okay. You just eat this part. Get the one that's fully white.
I feel like it's overcooked. I taste it.
See this?
Maybe that's just the color of the fish.
It tastes very soft.
I mean, it's frozen. It's the best it can do. But fresh sea bass is way softer. I have been having like a crazy pounding headache. It's really difficult to like manage because usually I'll take a Aleve pill or something. But I heard that when you're pregnant, you cannot take any Aleve pills or any medicine because it'll affect your baby. And also the other day, somebody told me that you can't even take acne medicine because it'll affect your baby and give it like birth defects. So I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with no acne medicine for 9 months because my face is just breaking out like crazy, and we'll have to just let it ride out, you know? It looks like
It's taking your beauty.
I know. It's okay.
You have plenty to spare.
So does that mean we're having a girl? Honestly, boys and girls, you never know. Kids will give you drama anyway. So I'm just joking when I say I want a boy because this, or I want a girl because of that, and all these reasonings. But you know, it's just all for fun and giggles. But generally, kids will give you drama no matter what. And we don't know how our child is going to be, but we will try our best to raise him or her right. I will be the one that hangs out, talk to the baby, give him or her some guidance, and Mr. Q will be the caretaker. And also on top of that, the relationship person. Okay. By the way, Cardi B won the Grammys. I'm so happy for her. I feel like she's really authentic.
The Grammys is right now?
Grammys was yesterday. She won, and she just, to me, feels like a real person that I would really hang out with. You know, like, that's the type of person who I kind of like respect, because I feel like she speaks her mind. Things that bother her, it's okay, you know? Things bother a lot of people, and she's just straight up says it how it is. And we're all human beings. We can feel a certain way. Sometimes you take things out of context, and sometimes you have to like take it back and, you know, really experience it and really grow from it. Obviously doesn't hide that, you know, she's a professional singer. She has to act a certain way, and things are hidden deep down and like buried whenever she has a thought about something. So I like that about her, and I'm happy for her. I really think that she's one of the first artists that I really feel that I'm genuinely happy for. I believe she works hard, and yeah. So go Cardi B. So I had a bite, and that's about it. Brian's gonna eat the rest. It's just sometimes I just can't stomach things like a lot like him, and the opposite is happening. Like, he's eating a lot and I'm just not. I have a huge headache, so it's just something weird about my system right now, and I'm glad you're happy with the food. He said this is the first meal in a long time that he's enjoyed.
You're a good cook, and you haven't cooked for a long time.
But it's just frozen stuff heated up.
It's just the way you press the buttons in the oven. No one else does it.
Okay. All right. He's gonna finish all three fishes.
Fish is good for you though.
Yeah, and then the multi-grain brown rice, which is also very good, but I just can't right now. When I like swallowed it, it was just like, okay, no, we're not doing it. He's gonna continue working, and I'm gonna try to find a way to like exhaust myself so I can sleep. Tired, hella tired. All right, guys. Good night. Toodles.